friends, I am Ruth with bodybyruth.com. This is the place to be where you're going to learn to create a body and a life that you love. Today's workout was filmed in Switzerland. I've got 8-ish moves for you. They're going to be HIIT style, so a lot of hopping if you want it. And I'm going to say, I want you to do a little bit of a warm up before you get started. Don't go right into it. Do some step touches, do some knees, do some ham curls, do some squats, do some deadlifts, do some toe touches. Get everything nice and warm before you get started. And then you're gonna do each exercise for 45 seconds, followed by about 20 seconds of rest. You're going to see the exercise. I'm gonna put a little bit of a screen in there that says march in place, so you have a 20-second rest, and then you get to do the following exercise. And make sure you do a little bit of a cool down as well. Enjoy the view, and here's to loving the body you live in. All right, we are kicking off this interval circuit with some squat hops. I am doing a more advanced option with a hop in there. If you need a low option, just squat side to side and touch your hand to the ground. I thought this little porch behind me was super cute. They have these everywhere, and everybody has plants, which I absolutely love. We're gonna be doing these intervals for 45 seconds, just a few more, and you got this. Great job. All right, every time you see this, this is your reminder to rest, march in place, but I'm also giving you a reminder to get enough sleep and drink enough water, to eat balanced meals, exercise regularly. You know the drill, but I want it to be embedded in your brain. All right, next up, we've got high knees. I am lifting my knees high, but if you need to keep them a little bit lower, you can. You could also march in place if you need a low impact option. I am having to avoid the cars that are turning on this little street. Make sure when you're doing these that you are breathing, you're not holding your breath. And then land, ball, heel. Super. All right, again, rest for 20 seconds. You might take a sip of water. FYI, the cows in the background were some of my favorites. They all have little bells. All right, next up we are doing an up-down ab, also known as commandos. Just alternate your up-downs. I tried doing this on a retaining wall and I was too scared. I had to move my little towel to the floor. Those are all gorgeous grapes behind me. This was a gorgeous day. I was struggling the last probably week because our weather had turned cold and rainy, and I didn't bring anything to work out in that wasn't for warm weather. So I was excited to film this day. And you've got these beautiful grapes in the background. And rest, great job. Grab that sip, march for 20 seconds. All right, moving along, we are going into a high plank with a plank jack and a knee tuck. If you need a low option, when you get to that jack, just tap your feet out side to side. So you'll be in a high plank, you'll tap out, out, and then in. Another favorite thing was all of the churches have bells there which I didn't realize how amazing that was to hear those chiming on the hour, both in Italy and in Switzerland. It was one of my favorite things about just enhancing that experience for me. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. And rest. March it out. Grab that sip of water. Okay, moving on, we're gonna be doing a low squat jack. Then you're gonna come up and do a little hop. If you don't like that hop, just do squat jack and then stand up onto your tippy toes. So out, in, hop. I'm adding a pulse here because I found that I like that rhythm better. Pulse, pulse, out, in, hop. Out, in, hop. You should be feeling that cardio. Three, two, one, and rest. Grab that sip of water, march in place. All right, let's come to a wide mountain climber. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Take those feet up towards the hands. Great way to get your cardio in and tone your shoulders, your abs. And again, these little towers are everywhere. So much fun. Three, two, and one. Okay, there you have it. I'd love to see you do it 2 or 3 more times. In the meantime, enjoy this little picture. My boyfriend hopping in there, and cheers.